What? Hold on tight. Hold on tight, guys. Heh. Guess I'm back. Alrighty. Hello, how you doing, guys? Mike's here. Today, we're gonna talk to you about MLRecords. It's been a while that I've been done listening to music to whatever the song I had to listen to, because there are tons of songs, and the purpose of MLRecords is because uh, imagining that the character that I chose that could sing. I had to prove it the artist that they could sing, right? So without further ado, I'm gonna talk to you about MLRecords, right? So alright, let's get started. Alright, MLRecords is an imaginary record that I just made it up, okay? I made myself up. I just creating the record for, the artists that I had want them to sing, and especially me. But I just had to imagine that those characters are singing, okay? And besides, we doing this because it's just the way it is. And then last year we released 100 albums. That's the achievement. That's our achievement here. So I really appreciate the albums that we released. That's a lot, and it's just amazing. So I'm gonna give you the artists that I really care about. Okay, the first one right here is MLL7. That's my band. It is a multi-band of Paw Patrol, Pratt Brothers, Panther Pals, TMNT, Sonic Boom, SWAT Cats. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention Wild Grinders. So it's and me. So all some of us here are in a band that we usually did. CN Way is a mixture of the Wattersons, Gumbel, and Darwin, Finn and Jake of Adventure Time, and Mordecai and Rigby from Regular Show. And they only released one album, one and only album. So, which is their subside album. Okay, next we have your personal favorite band, your personal favorite boy band, Boys Up, which is I created because these 5 ninjas here are totally boys, okay? And I just had to experiment things that what if the ninjas are singing, and then I come to think of it, and I was thinking about what boy band should they do so that the girls will really love these guys. It's like Backstreet Boys, Simple Plan, anything that you think of though. So, oh, also NSYNC. Well, these 5 ninjas right here are just they're just boy bands. So, and we have a solo artist, Lil Rob. So he's a rapper back then because he raps. Jake the dog as well. I think he dances all the time, and he wants you guys like to dance. But really, he's pretty good at dancing. I know for a fact for that. These two right here, SWAT Cats. It's a title of the show, but they consider that as a stage name for these two. Amy Rose. So she releases all 5 albums that she have done. Styx. So she already releases the compilation of 0 to 1000 of the albums of 0, 10, 100, and 1000. She's still working on the next album called Like You or Love You. Next thing here is okay, Everest. Well, she's the little buddy that you want to ask for, but She kind of plays guitar though, and she kind of like a more for a band, but no, she had to do it solo. She had to do it a little bit solo. Oh yeah, the new artist here, Nia. So Nia started to create her self-titled album just for her. Anything else? Oh, yeah, Emmett right here. This is Emmett, and he released his self-titled album, and he's still working on the second album that he had to do. It's called Stories Stories That I Told. So you see Emmett still had mostly working on guitar. And this right here, too, Mordecai and Rigby, regular show, and they are DJs, and they created the beats, they created EDM, they created instrumental stuff, and they created collaboration of any of us right here, or even the newcomers, or even the new artists. So these two right here, and they still have to work on the next album for these guys called Often. So they're gonna have to keep it up. Oh yes, from the Maze World Gumball, it's Gumball to Darwin. So I created these two duos right here because Gumball right here is a fully singer. Okay, Darwin is half singer, half rapper. So these two are very good duo right here. And so the SWAT Cats, they were collaborating just once, nothing else. Okay, let's go back to the voice up. Let's go back to the band voice up. Let's start with Jay Walker. He already finished the album called Ways to Find Love, and he is quite done. He's totally quite done for mostly singing, but he mostly dances this song. Lloyd Gomadon right here, still working on the album called Everything's Perfect, and he's still mostly playing guitar. Okay, quite often. He mostly play guitar from any of the songs. Okay. Kai Smith right here is formerly a rock band because he usually like rock, but he preferred but he's doing a little bit country, but mostly rock. He's done a lot of rock. Zane Julian right here is usually playing piano only, okay? But in the album of A Better You, he's had to play piano, but has to work on less playing piano, but more on some more instruments for his next album. And then Cole is finished, but I'm not sure about the songs that Cole had to release because he's only released a couple of them. Already finished the album of Yours, and he still had to work on the second album called Truly, so that he will put it together into one compilation album of Yours Truly. So one is Yours to finish, Truly he's still working on, and then the compilation album of Yours Truly. And we still have the newcomers right here. These three nights. Clay Morton right here is working on country. He's focusing on only country music, okay? Nothing else. Aaron, he used to be a little bit of dancing, similar to Jake the Doll, but. And then Macy is another girl right here for the nights, but yeah, he already tried to dance around music, and he still sings though, but she's gonna try working on the bass. Oh, and let's go back to Gumball and Darwin. Darwin is to working on his own, working on the solo, because Gumball Darwin's working on the current album called XIX. It's 12 and 10 in Roman numerals, so they wanted to keep it that way because it represents the age. Okay, represents the age of these guys. And Darwin here, he has still working on solo after Gumball Darwin's album. He's ready to work on solo for Darwin. Okay, and that's everything. That goes everything. Here's some of the artists that usually gonna have to make it, but never made it the album. Dan and the Verses. The three people from the show Dan Versus. It doesn't quite work that much because it's just a little way old back right there. And also Trio. It's a Gumball Darwin, Dan Versus, and Adventure Time. Nah, it doesn't work that much. It doesn't work at all. So those are the only two that I don't work at something. L7 is L7 that I created in 2014, but because of Pink Panther Pals joining the band, I created MLL7 that combines me and the other 7 shows that we perform. So yeah. Alright guys, it's been quite a while that we released a lot of albums, but mostly me because I have a lot of albums that I created since 2012. I should say it's 2012, but yeah, I created a ton of albums. It started with me, and then 2013 I had to build up with the Paw Patrol, and I had to build up the Crab Brothers, and then I had to build up every single one of them, and then until now we have a lot of artists. So we created a lot of artists. That's a ton of artists that I created, but it's all because of MLRecords that I usually made up. Whatever the reason. Okay guys, I'm gonna see you guys back next time. So that might be a best part. So we've done a lot. Alright guys, and I hope to make sure that there will be more songs, there will be more albums to be released. We just made it so far. Yet. Alright guys, bye.